Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday, happy weekend, and happy September. Those of you watching on Doe Eyes TV, please check the pin and it will direct you to my vegan channel where I'll be uploading a couple of things. I just wanted to come on and greet everyone and remind everyone we are in the fourth quarter of 2024. And by fourth quarter, I mean we have 3 months left. I cannot believe we are almost in 2025. But it is never, ever, ever, ever too late to begin goals if you have not already. So, this stream is about health. I don't like the word diet. I prefer lifestyle change. And again, it is up to you and what your needs are. Many people say that breakfast is the most important part of the day. And for me, at one time, I never believed that. But as I'm continuing to grow older and I would like to think more wise, excuse me, it absolutely is. And I should have known that my phone would start going off. Anyway, as I have grown older and much wiser and very busy, it truly is for me. And I also like to put out the disclaimer that anything that you consume, and I said this yesterday, either physically, mentally, and emotionally, always, always, always consult with your physician first. Hi there, Oracles channel. If you did not hear me earlier, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Please check the pin because that is the channel where I'll be speaking more about health topics and uploading videos and shorts there. That channel is monetized, so if anyone is interested in getting a membership or supporting that channel, you are welcome to do so. So today, I am going to show a couple of little slides, and then I'm going to upload what I had. Thank you, Oracles. This actually was too, but there were some problems with reuse. 3 times now, and I said, you know what? I'm not dealing with that anymore, so I did not appeal, nor will I apply to that anymore. So I'm going to be transitioning this and another channel that I've been working on some things. So today is Sunday, and I think that's what I'll dedicate the latter part of the day to doing. So that being said, let's get into what I had. My first was a pineapple blueberry blossom smoothie. And again, I implore you to do your research, but some of the health benefits of pineapple are stated on the screen. And for those of you who may be in in the middle of preparing breakfast or doing other things, I'll go ahead and read that. First bullet says, provides plenty of nutrients. Pineapple is low in calories and high in vitamins and minerals. Promotes tissue healing, fights inflammation, aids digestion, relieves arthritis pain, may, and again, listen and read the words and understand the meaning, may help with weight loss, helps with post-workout recovery, and then it'll go into how to enjoy pineapple. That's all an individual concept, so however you like to enjoy pineapple, go for it. Thank you, oracles, and thank you for your flowers, Angie. Hope you're doing well. And the next quick slide is, and this is actually my favorite, blueberry. And again, I implore you all to do your research on these fruits or anything that you consume. Antioxidants in blueberries have been shown to reduce a predominant risk factor for heart disease by preventing oxidative damage to bad LDL cholesterol. So that was my morning smoothie. I used pineapple, blueberry, banana, and simply lemonade. And I'll go ahead and show you a quick video clip of that, so you can see.
Good morning, world.
Now that smoothie was completely non-dairy, and the ingredients again were simple: pineapple, blueberry, half a banana. And keep in mind, when you're doing your smoothies, and again, these are just suggestions, make sure that you don't fill the cup to capacity with some of these fruits, because some of them, banana and some pineapple, depending upon how much you use, and portions are truly important. You don't want to go overboard with the calories. So the ingredients again were pineapple, banana, blueberry, and simply lemonade. You can swap the lemonade for the plant-based milk of your choice. And when I'm doing my smoothies and I elect to use plant-based milk, I like to go for almond milk, flax milk, sometimes coconut milk. It really depends on the smoothie that I choose to use. You can actually bulk these up with chia seeds, hemp seeds, walnuts, almonds, almond butter, cashew butter. There's so many different options available. Some people may even want to add oats. It's important to have your fiber because, and we're adults here, it's very important that you are regular. And that basically means that you go. Not just your number one, but definitely number two. When you eat, you should be able to let those go as well. Hey there, Joy. How are you? Hi there, Anita. As I mentioned to those coming in from Doe Eyes TV, there is a pin there. That is where you're going to see a lot of my vegan and health content. That's actually monetized. Hey there, Joy. I am doing well. And there are memberships there if you would like to join, or if you would like to support the channel, you may do so. So that is at the pin. For those of you just coming in and those who may catch the replay, you can visit me there. I'll be doing some lives. Actually, I have a couple of things lined up, but I'll announce those as the time gets more near. But again, if you go to the pin, you can check that. Again, for those just coming in, I'll put these up really quickly. This is a little bit of information on pineapple and a little bit of information on blueberry. I also did a vegan scramble with vegan cheese. For those of you who enjoy regular eggs, brown eggs, and sometimes I will do those for protein content. Hey there, JB. How are you? Hey there, Six Bows. How are you doing? And again, you can do your research on this, but according to studies, brown eggs contain approximately 6 grams of protein. And it's almost the same for white eggs, and they have an adequate amount of, you guessed it, potassium, iron, sodium, and vitamin A. Again, always do your research on what you are consuming emotionally, physically, and mentally. Those things are very important. Again, happy Sunday, happy weekend, but most important, happy September. We are on the final leg before we get in to 2025, and it is never too late to begin any goals you may have. It's never too late for anything, so never allow anyone to say to you, you're too old, or you're too fat, or you're too, anything negative someone says, because you can reduce it. Trust me, those who've watched and listened to me for a while, I am in my opinion, a living testament. Some people may say miracle, some of the things I've gone through. Keep in mind, everyone has their crosses to bear and challenges that they go through, but I've had a lot too, and while I sometimes get upset, I actually give thanks, because not only does it humble you, but it does truly give you strength. So I wanted to let you know that as well. As far as weight is concerned, there are a lot of people who can be cruel, not just young people, but our adults can be cruel as well. And sometimes as we grow older, and to be honest, and I'll be talking about this in the future, there are a lot of young people. When I say young, I'm speaking about children who are already considered obese because they spend, in my opinion, too much time inside on these digital devices, I remember coming up, we stayed outside. And for those of you that are in my age group, which is above 50, we will be out there playing with lightning bugs. Some of you probably never even heard of those, but those of you that have, that lets you know we were out there until late, running, playing kickball, soccer, whatever we could do to be active. That is what we did. And for the most part, we were healthy and small. I've seen children, all genders, all races, that are, again, in my opinion, extremely too heavy, and you do not want to get in a situation where things could get out of control. Some things can be, I'm not going to say reversed because I am not a physician nor anything under that umbrella, but I've seen and heard testimonies where certain things have been reversed or at least controlled. So that's the key. I am 5 foot even, and my heaviest, and I've said that before, was 243 pounds, I believe, back in 2018. That's when I had my first really, really bad dose of bad news, and I decided then to do a total lifestyle change. And the lowest I reached was 155. That's very difficult to maintain, especially when you're on steroids. And I do that because of a medical condition. I was sick not too long ago. I'm out and doing a lot better and back on track. So I'm starting to see my abs come through. Now, of course, there's some fluff there, but I'm getting back on track. I'm out there walking. I'm running a little bit, not a lot. When you have pneumonia, especially a bad one, that actually stays in your system longer than what people really realize. So I have to be careful with that. But the goal is to be disciplined and consistent. And that's with everything in life. So I just wanted to encourage anyone who may need that. And Six Bows says, my 19-year-old daughter got mad at me because I kept addressing her weight, but I only want her to be healthy. She has slimmed down now. Absolutely. And some people do get upset, but here we go again. People don't understand. I'm actually, and I've said this before, I'm not sure how many people heard me, but when I was in the hospital, I learned that I'm diabetic now. At my heaviest weight, I was never diabetic, but I've been on steroids for a long time, and prednisone can cause that. So I was on this medication called metformin, which tore my stomach up, and I told my endocrinologist, you're going to have to find something else. I can't be doing this working, so I have to do insulin. Again, I don't know too many people who want to go through the inconvenience of having to prick their fingers 3 times a day to check your sugar levels or your glucose levels. And then administer insulin, and the insulin I take is twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. You have to make sure that your levels are not too high or too low. And I learned that sometimes when it's too low, that's when you see people drinking orange juice or something with a high sugar content to make sure that it's regulated. So again, these things are a major inconvenience because you have to try to be inconspicuous when you're at work, so people aren't too much in your business as to what it is that you're doing. And again, some of these things, and again, check your family history, because you can be healthy, but some things may not be avoided because of genetic factors or so many things. So you have to study those and risk factors. But there are, in my opinion, and according to some research, things that actually can be avoided. So those of you that can avoid that, please, for me, yourselves and your families and your loved ones, that's something I'm telling you, you don't want to have to do. There is, in my opinion, already not enough time in the day to get things done that you want to get done. Those of you with large families, those of you that have businesses, those of you who just want to relax, or those of you that are really into creating your content, that takes away. That takes away because you have to make sure everything that you use is sterile, especially the needles that you use for checking, number one, your glucose, and then administering the insulin. You have to make sure that you discard those sharps. It's time that you have to utilize that you'll never get back. So if you can avoid that, and as I said, some things truly, in my opinion, can be avoided, please do so. That's something I don't wish on anyone. It's not painful. It's not something I would say, oh, I can't wait to prick myself. No, but it's just something that if you can avoid it, please do. So, Six Bows said, "Hey Joe, doing well, just left the store, got green and red grapes. I had red grapes last week and they were so big and juicy. And strawberries, bananas, and limes, and simply mango orange juice. I love mango. That's probably going to be the smoothie that I will make maybe tonight. You can also prepare those ahead of time. So thank you, Six Bows, for sharing that. Hey there, Kelly Benton. If you did not hear me earlier, there is a pin on the Doe Eyes TV channel where you can actually go to my vegan channel where I'll be uploading. Actually, there's some uploads on there now of a lot of the meals that I've made and smoothies that I make, but some people know about it, others don't. I'm going to start putting more content on that. And my investigation channel, I just really haven't had the time and a whole lot of strength. To be honest, I'm still tired, but life goes on and you've got to keep pushing through. So I just wanted to come on really quickly to wish everyone a happy Sunday, happy weekend, and again, a happy September. And to remind, hey there, Ray Triggs, everyone, that it is a brand new month and it is not too late to do anything. It truly isn't. 2 months from now, God willing, I will see 56. That is a milestone. That is a milestone that unfortunately many people can't say. So when you're blessed to see another day, be thankful. I see a lot of people on here, and again, it's no slight to anyone. Whatever content you decide to put out, just make sure you're enjoying yourself. But keep in mind, and this is just my opinion, sometimes what you put out sometimes will come back. So be mindful. Be mindful of doing that. Ray, there is a link on the Doe Eyes TV channel that will direct you to my vegan channel if you're interested in that, where I have content up with just healthier options for those who are interested in that. I'm going to be doing more content and uploads over there. So that being said, everyone, enjoy your Saturday. I'm tired already. Enjoy your Sunday, enjoy your weekend, and enjoy this September. It is one of my favorite months because it's football season. And those of you who have followed me, you already know that I am a huge football fan. Favorite team is, of course, the Dallas Cowboys. So I will be on talking my ish, and I do that quite well. So that being said, enjoy your day and keep your notification bells on for the next episode of Conversations with Cinda Family and Friends. That was a very poignant, profound live stream, and this will be done monthly. The next one is scheduled for the 25th, where we'll be talking about going back to school and also mental health with a concentration on suicide. So a lot of important topics to speak about. I laugh and joke, but I'm also more so on the serious side of a lot of things as well. So that's something I'm really excited about moving forward. So thank you to everyone. Yes, 6 bows. Yes. As the time gets closer, I'll be putting out more details about that. I've already done a lot of work on it already, so I'm excited about this build. And you never know who may pop out. So keep your notifications on, and those of you that are interested in being on the panel, a couple of you have expressed interest. You have my email. If you don't, it's in my description. You can reach out at any time. Just be respectful. That's all I ask. So with that, I am going to end the stream. Again, you can go to the pin. That's where my vegan channel is for any uploads you might be interested in for smoothies or other meal ideas, and basic things on a healthier lifestyle. Again, it's your choice. You do not want to get to age 50 if you're blessed to see 50 or older and start experiencing issues that once you have them, you'll start to say, I wish I had have done such and such, or I wish I did not do such and such. And that's not scolding anyone, that's just letting you know, because I am 55 now, I can't turn back the hands of time. So if this message falls on any ears and you really take it serious, maybe what you might decide to do that could cause you harm or an inconvenience later, you'll take that into consideration. Life is short. It truly is. But it can be enjoyed no matter what the situation is. I believe you can find joy in anything. You just have to get there. Does that mean you won't find yourself in a place of darkness? Absolutely not. I found myself in darkness for a long time, but I've also learned, and I've also said that you truly can't enjoy the light unless you know what it is to be in darkness. So, with that, again, thank you to those that took an opportunity to stop by and, as I said, enjoy your Sunday, but more importantly, be thankful and really sit down and give a moment to give thanks, because even though this sounds cliche, it's actually very truthful. There are a lot of people, regular people like you and I, and also public figures, that they're not here today. So if you keep that in mind and look at it from that perspective, you are, in my opinion, truly blessed. So, that being said, you all take care, and I am going to close this out with my intro to the vegan channel. Compliments of the great Dr. Bombay. Even though I did give him the concept, I'll have to learn how to do these, but I love this. And I hope you enjoy it as well.